Alrighty then, folks. Howdy, and welcome back to the Flying T-Bar Seat. Hang on, guys. I'm really fucking tired, so I'm taking a chew. Because honestly, I need it. I need the zing. Alrighty then. Now we're back. So, howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Flying T-Bar Seat. It is time for Modern Monday, which means we are going to be getting into um Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn expansion. I'm super stoked about this because you know what? It's the DLC we didn't ask for, but it might just be the DLC that we need. And you know what? You can't go wrong with some Tales games. Am I right, folks? Am I right? I know I'm right, so you don't have to answer me. However, as always, folks, though, if you guys enjoy my stream, you enjoy my content, maybe you want to check out my Tales of Arise playthrough, which, holy crap, that was a long time ago. Um, Go check me out over on YouTube and Twitter. YouTube is where everything gets archived, so any of my old playthrough stuff you can check out there. I've got a couple different Tales of games over there. There's Tales of Arise, there is Tales of Symphonia. Tales of Vesperia is on the docket sooner or later. I just don't know when I'm going to get to it. And I need to figure out a way to play Tales of the Abyss, because that's my other one from my top three favorite. Twitter, on the other hand, is where any and all announcements for the stream can be found, including things like when I'm going live and uh, uh, when I'm going live, if there's rescheduling things, all sorts of that type of stuff. Um, this next segment of streaming is going to be the normal shindig of midday matinees and all the evening ones. The week after that, it's gonna get all fucky again because A, Thanksgiving, B, Black Friday crap, because I work in retail, and yeah. So I will post about what's getting rescheduled and where, what is getting rescheduled when and where then. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready because we're gonna dive into the game. Click that button, click this button. Are you ready for the jam? Of course, we're gonna have to do some menu navigation because I'm not quite sure how we're gonna actually access this. Also, I have not done the SAO collab. We might do that. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Largely because that's another fucking $15. Alright, it's the sadder version of the song now. I'm not okay with this. Oh wow. Jeez. Oh look. Okay. Beyond the Dawn. Right there. Perfect. Download shop. Connecting to network. I never got rid of my data, so it should still be there. Preview DLC costume. Okay, so I did get all the stuff, I think. That's there. Then we've got her new one with her. Oh, she's Velvet. Okay. That's definitely something different for Shion. She kind of rocks it though. Not gonna lie. Kind of cool looking. That's pretty dope. And yes, oh my god, yes, her as Rita Mordio. Hmm. Dancing Phoenix. Yes, I mean that's great for him. Uh, hmm. I mean, I'm not against it. Jude is a cool character. I like Jude quite a bit. But there's also Seno Coolidge, which Tales of Legendia gets like no love, and it's kind of sad. Um, but yeah. Then we've got the Midnight Chevalier, which is a nice costume. I like that. That looks good. Looks very good. And then we've got Commander's Armor of Justice, which is it's Flynn. This is epic. Not gonna lie. Then we've got his fancy costume, which again looks nice. I don't think it's better than his Cheek Vagabond one, but it's nice. And then of course Jade. Wait, hang on. Abyss, Vesperia. Okay, so Zilia, Vesperia again, Berseria, and Zilia 2. Eh, all in all, not bad. But let's get into it. What is the other thing here? Like, I looked at all that stuff. And you're telling me I have to look at the notice thing? Like, I already bought it. Thank you for playing Tales of Ride DLC Edition. EX Quest is now available. Additional stories, special data packed with EX quests and new costumes. Silver weapon set. And, oh yeah, we got some new stuff, which is kind of nice. Okay, there we go. So we got all the cool stuff. Beyond the Dawn. We will move to the additional story titles. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes. Warning. Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn, hereafter the additional story, is a story that takes place after Tales of Arise. Hereafter, the main story. It is recommended you play it after completing the main story. Oh, trust me, we beat it. Alright. Checking for main story save data. It's on here. I never got rid of it. Acquire bonuses and start the game. In order for you to enjoy the additional story, the game will start with the main story progress to make it easier to play, regardless of your actual progress or development in the main story. What? Additional story start bonus. Holy buckets. Main story, all characters level 100 bonus. Well, do you know how hard it is to actually get everybody to level 100 in this game? Mm, we'll go normal difficulty because I'm rusty. Let's see here. Input queuing time. Um, we'll go short. Adjust queuing time for button inputs when launching combo attack. Yeah, we want short. Normal, normal, normal. Macro orientation fixed. Yes. Yes, yes. Subtitles on. Everything else is good. Camera battle speed. Camera speed field. We'll go with default. I don't think I ever really messed with any of those. Music, I'm gonna tip down some. Same with sound effects because it does make it hard to hear voices.
First aid! Sighted. Pathetic.
Take this!
Everything else is good. Prioritize frame rate versus graphics. No, frame rate is the better. I don't want my PS5 deciding it wants to, spontaneously combust on me. Tales of Arise.
1 year has passed since the end of the great conflict between Dana and Rena. The two worlds have finally joined and literally merged into one. A single planet now exists, teeming with all 6 elements, as it always should have. But with a new world comes a new set of problems. Unprepared for the changes thrust upon them, Danans and Renans now find themselves forced to live side by side. And though the initial chaos of the Great Convergence has faded, the people of this new world are realizing that some scars are not so easily healed. And so, our journey continues.
There she is! Don't let her get away!
After her!
This way! Right!
Uh-oh.
She's gone. There's no way.
She's gotta be nearby. Find her!
That's not good. Whoa, now. So she's got a sigil in her eye, like the Sovereign and other one. Mahog Sar, Adon Lake.
The weather is so nice today. It's a shame we can't enjoy it with all these Zoogles around.
Stay alert, Shion. Danger could be lurking in the shadows.
I could say the same to you. If you get injured, it's going to hurt now, you know. So, the mausoleum is somewhere around here?
That's what I heard. We'll have to get more details from Bayfon when we meet up with him in the city.
I wonder if the others have already arrived in Niez by now.
It'll be good to see them again. It's been so long since we were all together.
Getting the gang back together.
Hey, you! Did you see a Renan brat around here?
You're looking for a child? A Renan?
Yeah, that's right. And get this. That kid is the daughter of a lord.
A lord?
Hey, wait a sec.
I was about to say,
That
wait
there on
for
your
it.
back. Is that... No mistake, it is. You're the blazing sword, aren't you?
Oh, he is. Talk about lucky.
Lucky? What do you mean?
Even if she's just a kid, she's still the daughter of a Renan lord. But if we've got you with us, we'll have nothing to fear.
Sorry, but I can't help.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me, man. She's a lord's daughter. They're your enemy, right?
You're the blazing sword. It's just common sense that you'd help us. Come to think of it, rumor has it he's been traveling with some Bright Eyes chick. Wait, is that why?
Excuse the fuck out of you?
And what if it is? Is that a problem?
Forget about it. Let's get out of here.
A lord's daughter, huh? Wonder whose.
Regardless of who it may be, it doesn't make chasing her down okay, now does it?
You're right, of course. Let's go find her before anyone else does.
Destination! Destination is marked. Okay. So first off, there's that one. There's our map. There we go. Oh hey! I like how they do this with this screen. It's nice. But I don't have all my weapons. You jerks. Alright, so we're going to go with everyone's basic outfit for this stream. And then, as always, last time, we changed outfits and kept the whole party with the theme. So we will be definitely exploring all that stuff. System. Unclaimed DLC items. Holy crap. Accept all. Accept all. Accept all. Accept all. Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta go through all this again. Holy fucking fuck. A dream for two, one future. So much stuff. Here we go. Silver weapon set. And then all sorts of other stuff too. God almighty. You are about to discard any excess items above the inventory limit. Do you wish to proceed? No. Oh, I think I did proceed. That's fine. Because we already had these recipes. I don't know why they added them as a pre-order again. But they did. It's weird. So, extra quests. Yes, quests are special quests where Alphen does his best to achieve a certain goal. They are marked by an icon with a golden letter. Their details are recorded separately from other subquests. Take priority over other subquests. When you accept it, yes, some subquests may become temporarily unavailable. Okay. Cool, and we don't lose them. That's nice. We can always come back and get
Hey,
them.
didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Okay. Wait. Shit. Okay. Oh my lord, we might actually be able to master a bunch of shit now. Holy crap. We're gonna wait till we get everybody though. I already know the arts from these ones, luckily. Speaking of which, arts. Yeah. Oh my lord. Did it seriously restart those? That's kind of irritating, because those I had those in the base games. Like, and I used the hell out of them. That kind of pisses me off. Okay, but yes, Rising Wyvern is most definitely one that we want. And then up here we got Mirage for that, then we got Luna Rondo, which is a nice combo one. Stardust, and this is a barrage of thrust before doing that. Where is my Grr? Son of a... You seriously screwed up my combos, didn't you? God damn it. That kind of ticks me off. Alright, well, we'll go with basic shit for now, but there's a few. Rising Falcon, I mean, was good. Where is my Devastation? Iron Cleaver. Thunderous Devastation. Thunder Fang. No. Printing Flash, no. Where is my thing? Where's my freaking midair dash move? Oh, you jerks. Yeah. Outfits are a thing. Yada. at least we've got all my good stuff again. Machete carrot. I went through a lot of shit to get all the weapons that I possibly could, so... But that's just skins. Okay, so now I've got my stuff back again. But of course, this one's better. And I have no accessories. Wow, you guys are freaking jerks. Alright, gotta find a Zoogle. Oh, look, shiny thing.
What's this thing?
Should also double check my actual items here. So, we've got lots of stuff there, decent amount of that stuff, yada yada yada. And so it begins.
Should this really be here?
Bonuses. How do I activate that shit? Artifacts. Artifacts serve special effects simply by having them. You can toggle each of them on and off in the artifact effect list. Here we go. Art set +1 allows you an additional 6 arts. Added chaos. Difficulty from the settings screen. 100% damage dealt and received. Everything else is good though. Minimal weapon. Reduces the amount of each material. That's nice. I still can't believe that they put us all... did they seriously put us at level 100? Yes, they did. Holy shit. Okay. And they also gave us a bunch of money, but considering the fact that it looks like a bunch of my stuff is not there anymore, that money's gonna get tossed out the window real quick like. And there's apparently no Zoogles to fight.
What's this thing?
Which kinda sucks. Like I was hoping to kind of brush off my skills a little bit. Oh look! Zoogles!
Get back!
Here we go. R1 to perform normal attacks. Square, triangle, square, and X for arts. R2 to dodge.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
You're finished! Take this! I'm not done! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Yeah. Flaming Edge, I already know.
Beat to the punch.
I may as well take the rest.
Oh my god.
Seems like I'm not needed.
Then why don't you have... breathe and relax.
No way. You picked the wrong fight. Rising Wyvern! Luna Rondo!
Let's finish this.
Chill!
This ends now!
Flaming swing.
Finished.
Wait! Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you.
Does she not know who we are?
The blazing sword of Dana?
Aha!
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Nies?
That's where I got kicked out of. Bayfon should be in Nies, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Alphen.
Nazamil.
Nazamil. Is that your name?
Hey!
We're going to Nies, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
Alphen is the good boy. Yeah, cure points.
Driving out a child? Just because she's Renin?
Racial tensions still run deep here, but that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Of course.
Ah, there's my jump button. Yeah. I'm not. Ah! Now we can fight more Zoogles.
Out of our way!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through! Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart's content.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
By the
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
No, it wasn't.
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! Luna Rondo! Stardust!
Freezing
I love it.
Rising Wyvern! Sonic thrust! It got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Barely a blip on our radar.
Precisely. Man, I hope I can buy materials and high-level materials at that.
No choice!
There we go. Now I'm starting to kind of
Looks like it
remember.
could be worth something.
So, Alphen, like, there's one thing I loved playing about Alphen, is Alphen is a fantastic mid-air juggler type character, which honestly is kind of a first in my experience with Tales games anyways. Now, that's largely because I always just control the main character, largely because, like, you have to in several points in the game. Let's see here if it's Niez.
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
Hang on, we're gonna go back. I want to double check for some more loot and stuff. Also, hang on, we're also gonna do this. Like, we're gonna keep that. But my new abilities, we need to start working on them because I have a feeling I can get some more titles and learn some more shit. I mostly just want to do the, well, now let's go get the whole group first. That way we can do all the menu shit at one time. Because that is always a hassle and a half. Click the button.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
This is true. Shion can't cook. Shion's not allowed to cook. Alright, to Niez. We see shiny shit along the way, we grab it. Hi there, big fella.
Mausoleum, get back!
Don't worry. It'll be over soon.
There! Help this! Magnum! Strike! Azure Storm! Orochi, this one's all mine! Azure Storm!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
I never miss!
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
This could be useful.
Rising Wyvern just happens to be the best way to start mid-air combos. Everything else tends to be a little like it knocks people away and other stuff like that, and it tends to be just kind of a pain in the ass. Wow. Niez is looking a lot better. Leftover chunks of Rena? Maybe? Mahog Sar, village of Niez.
Alphen! Shion!
Shion!
Yo!
It's been so long!
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us, though.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
Damn straight.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Danans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almadria, right? Some refugees from Lenegis have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why...
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell, and this here is Hoodle. Nice to meet ya. Woo!
Some Danans from around here are after her, because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the Mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out, and we couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh, not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
I have a feeling the Renans don't like her either. You befriended all these people. Lauding skill points.
I'm
So, oh, whoops.
Law. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Yep, everybody's there. Alright, time for skills. Everybody learns new shit. Alright. So first, Alphen. All arts. Number 1, because I am more than a little irritated that they took all of my shit away. Like, it actually kind of pisses me off. Void Flash. Vacuum Blades. Flaming Edge Burst. More Flaming Edge stuff. I want base arts first. Incineration Wave, that's a Flaming Edge move. KO Prevention, all this other crap, holy shit. Counter Edge, Strengthen Counter Edge. Increase max AG. That one's a very good one to have. Another Flaming Edge Burst thing. Increase midair damage. Yes. So that's basically it for Alphen at the moment. Now for Xion. First off, spells, not just normal arts. Well, is all of... this one looks like a spell, maybe? No, that's art casting time. Okay, no, so they are all there. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there for the moment. Nothing there for the moment. Glacio Celestra. Spear Sweep. Spread. Dispel. Revitalize. Aqueous Impact. Lunar Corruption. Okay, looks like that's all of her arts. So now... easier overlimit. Reduced art casting time during combos. Improved healing arts. That's a good one, actually. Redwell. Divine Saber. Tidal Wave. Cyclone. Breeze Lancer. Sharpness. Concentrate. Looks like that's all of her arts for the moment. Faster magic charge, increased resilience, faster AG, recover, blah, blah, blah. Care less about all of that, care less about all that. Strengthen magic charge, increase the amount of damage dealt from charged arts. I'm looking for reduced casting time. Art casting mobility allows you to move around while casting arts. Actually, no, that's a fantastic thing for her to have. Increase anti-dragon damage. Okay. Let's see here. Owl Astral Energy increases elemental attacks based on the number of owls you have gathered. Wait, does that mean I have to regather all the owls? I'm not going to be happy about that. Faster AG. Ooh, another art. I missed one. Cast a charged art. AG restoration upon enemy defeat. Recover. Mid-air evasion. Increase mid-air damage. Boosted strike damage. Sure, why not? Alright, Law. Now what do you have? Let's start over here. Awakening Burst. Don't want that one. Mirage Bliss. I want that one. Bang Bolero. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Super Swallow Dance, yes. And Whirlwind Snap, yes. Okay, so that's all of that. Awakening Burst. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for any of his Awakening Burst stuff. Nothing there. Anything involved with the way? Ooh, Dragon Shot. Almost missed an art. Reduced Awakening requirements. Increases combat points earned when you win a battle in awakened state. Increased awakening attack. Sure, let's do that. And actually, does she have anything that's super cheap anywhere? No. Okay. Now Kisara. Slag Assault. Light Spear. Maximum Burst. Havoc Thrust. Tempest Wyvern. Igneous Discharge. Crescent Moon. Beast Assault. Okay. So now for her, I remember her shtick was the big shield and all that. Strengthened Guard Ignition. Can only be able to do one of those. What do we have up here? Increased crit damage. Increased weak point damage. Increased boost strike damage. Yeah, we want that for sure. No, not that one. Easier over limit, sure, why not? Dol Halim. Grout Dasher. Sanguine Blossom. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And improved healing arts. Regenerate. Penumbra. Solitary Captivity. Demon's Lance. Okay, that's everybody's shtick. So now rod extension shit. Increased rod extension attack. There we go. Secrets of the Stars Variant Edition. Battle Hardened Iron Gauntlets. Civilian Guard. Okay.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
Plaza back there has been closed a while, being where it is. Even Renans aren't allowed. Hey, you're the Blazing Sword. Welcome. We're doing all we can to advance the reconstruction efforts here, but the problems are non-stop. Well, you guys are doing a hell of a lot better than I thought you were going to be doing after only a year. Then again, the fact that they're not absorbing astral energy out the wazoo anymore is kind of nice.
It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelagian? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately, I have people there I can rely on. Leaving for a short while shouldn't be a problem.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right, the Service Corps. We're made up of former members of the Guard and armored soldiers. We serve as the people's shield in the new era. I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
So long as you're not going all mom on
too,
them.
aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read, so I always end up cooped up at home.
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know?
Oh, you joined the
So
Crimson
whenever I
Crows.
stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Shion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah, I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Shion?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels like the old days.
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do, but Nazamiel must be getting bored by now.
You're right. Sorry, Nazamiel.
I don't mind.
I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamiel was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
Damn embedded's pushing their luck. We gave up our weapons as a condition to live here, but if they think we'll do everything we're told, they got another thing coming. Well, I mean, that's...
What's this thing?
Understandable, in my opinion. I know you. You're Alphen, the Blazing Sword, destroyer of Lenegis. It's because of you that our lives were turned upside down. Did you come here to rub it in our faces?
So from the Renan's perspective, I'm some kind of terrible destroyer.
Accepting their definition ignores all the good you've done. Don't forget what you were fighting for.
Yeah, you guys were gonna die. Like, straight up. Why do we gotta suck up to the embeddeds? They're slaves. Must be patient. Our opportunity will come. Once done, our roles will be reversed once more. God, you guys are making it.
I called for solidarity. However, things have not gone as I had hoped.
The divisions brought by class and race are similar, but not quite the same.
The supplies the Dan shared with us are dwindling. They must be holding them back just to flex their authority over us. Lord Dohelium preaches about coexistence with Danans, but it sure doesn't seem like that's what the Danans want. Well, half your people still have some serious superiority complex shit going here. Supplies we brought from Lenegis are close to drained. We're running out of ways to support ourselves now. Having to rely on mercy of the lowly embedded. Well, maybe it's time you guys get it figured out. They've shared their food and residences with us. Perhaps we should show more gratitude to the Danans. Keep your voice down. You don't want the wrong people hearing you talk like that. You know what? You got the right frickin' idea, lady. But at the same time, the Danons are probably being pains in the asses, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, are you guys... Please, it took so long for us to make it this far. I beg of you, don't force us out again. I wasn't planning on it. The Renin residential quarter starts here. Don't dally about.
Nazamil? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renin just like you, and a child at that.
If it isn't the Blazing Sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renins value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamil is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
Urwagil, the lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody!
Her mother is a Danon?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renin. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Well, fuck both of you.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
A child with both Danon and Renin blood. Is that even possible?
I mean, yeah.
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions, but not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful?
It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Bayfon. It's better than staying here.
God, they make it so hard to like the Renins.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true?
Why do you ask?
Is it possible you just got used to the pain?
I can't remember.
All this stuff is awful compared to what we used to be able to get back on Lenegus. Do none of you realize that literally Lenegus was getting a... No, none of them do now. The Spirit of Darkness. There's that Alphen, the Blazing... There's talk that Alphen, the Blazing Sword, is in town. The destroyer that robbed us of our home. Is he here to threaten us further? Fuck you. Hey, have you heard about that girl Nazamil? Shush, don't even say her name. Our Renin lineage must be protected with the utmost caution.
So Nazamil is Urwagil's daughter.
Did you know him?
We were acquaintances, but we never saw eye to eye.
It's a true pity to see the Lord of it's a true pity to see the statue of Lord Almedria in such a state of disrepair. Can nothing be done about it, I wonder? You know, Almedria was the worst of all of them, so I wouldn't recommend that. I hear that Nazamil was born to Lord Urwagil when he arrived on Dana as an attendant. After that, he took her back to Lenegus. I don't know if it's because she was unusual or something, but I don't think it was a wise move. This is also probably why Volron was able to get away with what he got away with. The Blazing Sword. Oh no, someone help. Alright, we're going to talk to some Danons, see if we can get a picture of the other side here. This is the edge of the Renin residential quarter. No Renins are allowed beyond this point. I mean, they did split the city in half. Like, straight up, they split it in half. And I'm worried sick that the Renans might cause another uproar. This bridge is the border between Danon and don't go crossing it unless you need to. I'm here to ensure no Danons into the residential quarter. The Renan residential quarter. This is our city, so it doesn't make any sense, but we have no choice if we want to avoid more trouble.
Yeah.
Hey, Blazing Sword. I heard you were spotted in the area, so I came to get you. You're to see Bayfon, right? Yes, about the Mausoleum. Great to hear. It's a relief that we found it, but clearing it out is a bit of a tall order for the likes of us. Yeah, sparkling stuff in the air is because of the mausoleums, isn't it? I heard it's astral energy, but what an eyesore. Yeah. Yes, it's astral energy left over from when the twin worlds merged. Normally it would be absorbed into matter, but the mausoleums are preventing that from happening. Because of that, Dana and Rena aren't able to fully merge into one. That isn't what mausoleums were intended for, and who knows what kind of effects it could cause if left unchecked. That's why this past year we've been traveling around, sealing every mausoleum we can find. They're machines from the original Rena, aren't they? Don't much care for the sound of that. It's all way above my head, but for now, it's good to know you're on top of it. Bayfon's in the residential quarter on our side of town. Go pay him a visit. We just talked to him. See that band of dust that stretches across the sky? They say that's all that remains of Lenegus. Too bad the damn Bright Eyes didn't get turned into dust along with it. They had none of this. I mean, it's only been a year. It's understandable. Not okay, but it's understandable. The people on the other side of the bridge do bad stuff? Yes, it's just how they are. Come on, play with your friends over on this side. I mean, if you guys start letting the kids mingle... But then again, that also has a whole freaking thing. After the Renans arrived, it's like the city was split in two. We can't rely on the Darkwings, so what are we to do? I wish the Darkwings were stronger and looked after us, like they did back when Deadeye... It's enough talk about Deadeye. Have you forgotten what happened a year ago? Yeah, don't talk about Deadeye. Deadeye's a fuck. I don't fucking like him.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
We're not sleeping. Welcome! Picking up a new weapon. Ho! It's all my old weapons, and I have to remake all of them? But I only need one material of all of them. Because, like, that's the most powerful sword. Light and darkness, merging into one. Yeah, it's gonna take a hot minute to get all this stuff back. I don't remember that one, though. My rapid. Oh wait, does that mean? Yep, joke weapons are here. At least for some of them. Divine Wrath, Oblivion Gauntlets, Oblivion Ring, Matriarch Martel. Ooh. There's an Easter egg from Symphonia. Libra Pater. Okay, so we got a long way to go before we can get all of our stuff back. What about all this? Oh god. So most of my freaking accessories that I unlocked are gone. Then we've got... Okay, good. I can buy frickin' materials. It's also expensive as fuck. So what we'll probably do is I'll see... we'll just see what we can farm out. Since the Renans came, allocating houses has become a pain in the ass again. They always have something to complain about the houses we prepared for them. Well, that's the problem. They're all used to living high and mighty, and you can't do that in a place like Niez. As you can see, the city's been divided. Oh wait, hang on. As you can see, the city's been divided into two ever since the Renans came. We felt bad in robbing them to live here, but I don't know if that was the right decision. Do you have any idea who that is with you? That's the daughter of a lord. I'm gonna whip your ass, dude. Do you not see the sword on my back? Don't have enough people or supplies, and reconstruction is floundering. On top of that, we gotta babysit Renans. The sparkling stuff dancing in the air is astral energy, right? Yeah, they say when Dan and Ren merged, it was supposed to become a part of the world too. But those mausoleums are in the way, so that's why they're hanging in the air like that. I hope it doesn't have any weird effects. It's already irritating my eyes, but there's nothing I can do about it. If the rumors are true, we're gonna have to do something about the mausoleums, but I don't even want to get close to one if I'm honest. That's why I'm here. Alright, so basically, Danans are being a little bit more open. Disarmament was supposedly a condition for the Renans to live here, but are we sure they can be trusted? Their attitudes don't suggest as much. Better be safe than sorry. I mean, I don't agree with disarmament, personally. It's been a while since I was last here, so I'm surprised. Never thought the city could recover from that dilapidated state. We made it this far because the whole community came together. It wasn't easy. Thank you. Finally, some people who apparently have the right idea about shit. Immediately after the liberation, there was a strong, almost tangible desire for peace. That all changed since the Renans came. There are some who would have us drive the Renans out with force. They don't understand how volatile the situation is.
I thought there were way fewer extremists around these days. Guess I was wrong.
You mean like Almadria? Her views certainly weren't unusual at the time, and now it seems a whole new crop of discontents have appeared. How depressing.
Bayfon.
Bayfon. Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Mausoleum. Ah. Thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegus knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Niez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to Vicente.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicente ourselves?
After the mausoleum.
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right. That is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, especially
Sounds good
because
to
we're all
me.
level 100.
After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicin after we finished at the Mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the Mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins at Adon Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
Really? I passed it on the way here. Subquests.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the enmity between Danans and Renans still runs deep.
Hearts and minds cannot change as quickly as circumstances. We must be patient.
I guess that's a mature way of looking at it.
Right. Fudge, how do I change party order again? Well, no, I've got my preferred party, so we're good.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, sorry to ask this, but could you lend us a hand? Sure, no problem. Hey, do you really want to make promises that casually? Well, it looks like they're all short on people. We can't just ignore them. So what do you want us to do? We're going to be making more flags for the Dark Wings, but we need to gather more materials. But the thing is, there are Zoogles hanging around where the materials are, and it's difficult collecting them safely. Can you guys take care of them?
Alright!
That's the kind of stuff we do best. We'll take them down in a
Just a
snap.
minute.
Wait, you guys said you were making flags? Is there any reason to go through all that danger to make them? Yeah, we figured if we put up a flag and claim this as a Danon city, the Renans who always complain would understand. Are you crazy? That's like picking a fight with them. I agree. Even if that's not your intention, it's definitely not going to help things. If you work for Bayfon, you should know how hard he's trying to improve relationship with Renans. Why would you do something to ruin that? I thought that if the ruckus calmed down, the city would be more peaceful. Bayfon is dealing with business while making sure not to cause tension. I respect him for that. Wow, it seems like he was actually moved by Law's words. I'm amazed. Amazed? Why do I feel like I'm being insulted? Whatever. Anyway, we're not going to help with an idea like that. You know, the idea of putting up a flag might not be bad in itself. What do you mean?
Well?
Not for showing off to Renans, but you can make a new flag to symbolize the coexistence of Renans and Danans. Hopefully people would feel the same if you're working for the same city under the same flag. Doesn't matter where you're from. Let me think. How about putting the Rose of Unity on the flag? Ah, the bicolor flowers that are considered a symbol of the New World, right? The two colors represent Dana and Rena's light and dark elements.
Wow!
That's a good idea. Every time they see the flag, it'll remind them that both Renans and Danans are living in the same city. Might not happen right away, but it sounds like a good place to start. Let's see. I didn't think it could be used like that. We may be able to convince Bayfon if that's the case. Hey, Shion, why don't we help them out? Alright, let's lend them a hand. It was my suggestion in the first place, after all. Really? Great, thank you so much. Now we can help out Bayfon.
Great.
Seems like you got over that quickly.
Yeah!
Alright, let's go take those Zoogles out and come right back. Yeah, chances are it's over
The
at Adon
smallest
Lake.
spark could set these Danans and Renans against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved.
True, but it will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do what...
Okay!
May I have a word with you? Before you head to the Mausoleum, I have some good news for you. Good news, you say? Yeah, it's about to line up at the shop. They started carrying Zoogle materials. Thanks to reconstruction, we've been able to establish a fairly stable distribution network. I'll give you some samples, so give it a try. If you like, be sure to take a look at the store, too. Got it, thanks. Well, thank you. but we're doing alright for now.
A Dawn Lake? Gonna be tricky with all those giant Zoogles running around.
Oh? I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
Hey, he's showing a little bit of maturity. Leave him alone.
What?
It's you. What are you doing here? You work for Bayfon, Torvin, right? If you intend to have a conversation with us, I will respectfully ask you to refrain from the kind of attitude you previously took towards Rinwell. I know. I don't mean to say anything to offend you guys. I'm fine. It doesn't bother me anymore. Actually, there's something I want to ask you. I've seen you a few times at the library in Vicent. What were you doing there? I've tried talking to you, but you're always gone so soon I never had the chance.
What?
I was researching something. Anyway, I have to get back to work. We're gathering materials in the Dark
Sorry.
Wings. Oh, sorry if I interrupted you. You don't need to apologize. It's just we're in a rush to get materials for weapons. We don't have enough weapons for stuff like escorting transports of goods. I heard the Darkwings are currently in charge of Mahogsar's autonomy, which means the procurement of weapons is a future task to maintain the security of the US. Yeah, the others already have their hands full, so I'll have to do something quickly.
Hey!
I see. Well, I'm indebted to the Darkwings, so if you're in a rush, I can help you if you like. What? What do you mean? Would you rather not have me? That's not what I meant. Why are you offering to help someone like me? I mean, you're in need of help, aren't you? Just thought I could help in some way. I don't need... No, actually, it would help a bunch if you could.
Yeah!
That's what I thought. It's always better to have more people. You don't mind me helping him, right? Except just
Okay.
request. Understood. We will do what we can. I appreciate it. Let me write down the materials for you. Oh, and also...
What?
What is it? Something on my face? No, nothing like that. Just let me know when you've gathered materials. Right. Got it. $20 says he's trying to learn how to read.
He only acted strange when he was talking to Rinwell.
But it seemed to me that his attitude had changed a little.
Yeah. He was missing that sense of ill will he had before.
Well, I don't mind if you don't.
Law's getting jealous. I don't know if it's because of prejudice, but Danon seemed reluctant to distribute the food. People are going to starve at this rate. I don't know what we'd do if we hadn't... I don't know what we'd do if we hadn't been doing some farming. Not that button. This button. Right? This button? This button. Okay, so we got another side quest. So there's going to be a lot of side quests jumping.
They could have something they need from us.
Yeah!
Hey, you guys are... Huh? Have we met before? I recognize you. Weren't you on Mahavar's ship before? Yeah, thanks for remembering. I'm actually on land now. The port is blocked off right now for expansion works, so they're saying there will be more trade in the future. And yet, the ship went bad at the same time. Mahavar is running around trying to raise money, so we're split up right now. Sounds like you're going through a hard time, so what are you doing here? I'm on my way back from petitioning the Darkwings and Niaz to exterminate the Zoogles in Akfodal Hills. Fighting Zoogles? Why would you say others care about that? Once the ship's fixed, we'll be transporting supplies and fish from the port to Niaz for trading. And we have to pass through these hills to do that. It'd be nice to make sure it's safe in the meantime. Ah, so you're looking ahead to the future. I'm sure Mahavar is doing his best right now. We gotta do what we can too. But the Darkwings seem too busy now, blah blah. But the Darkwings seem to be busy now with problems in Niaz. No telling when they'll be able to work on this. And how about we handle the Zoogles for you? You would do that? We'll handle it.
Go!
If it's Zoogle butt kicking you want, then we're the best in the biz. Sounds perfect. Appreciate the help. Leave it to us. For a safe trade route.
Mahabar is quite an impressive man. He's gone from being a tool of the Renins to having his own boat, as well as the people's adoration.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Burn! You're mine! Strike! Damn it! Luna Rondo!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Oh,
I'll stop its charge!
Thank you, Zara!
that's right. So we'll defeat the
That looks
Zoogles
like
as
the
we're
Zoogle
running
we
to.
were told about.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
They got fire!
I've got this! Let him marksman handle it! Sweet
No
dreams!
armor
All yours.
stop me!
I can't imagine what we'll do without you, Rinwell.
Who, me? That's a little much.
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
Ah, wrong button.
Time to show him what I've got!
Don't come crying to me if you end up getting hurt in all that excitement.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Exactly. Hence the reason why we are fighting a bunch of Zoogles.
No backing down!
I'm not done!
This one's mine. A whirling struggle.
You're mine! I'm not done! Orochi's fury!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said. Eyes on the prize.
Well, looky here.
Okay, so this is gonna take a hot minute to get used to.
All
Oh,
we have to do is get rid of that thing, right? Right?
Ow! You're mine! Strike! I'll incinerate you! Take this! Rising River! Luna Rondo! Stardust!
A chain between heaven and earth.
No escape!
A whaler.
Too fast! Stand back. I'll trip it up.
It's over! Here I come! Keep pushing forward!
But don't go too far. Stay close.
Right! Sorry.
Those two really haven't changed a bit. Armor won't save you! I think we've wiped out enough of these Zoogles by now, right? It should be safer for a while.
All right, let's report back to Mahabar's crew.
later.
Go no further.
Take this! Luna Rondo!
Coming through. Steel force.
Stardust! Mirage! You're finished! Take this! Here I come!
I'll finish you here and now! Hey, when did I get so far? Leave the ensnaring to me.
No escape!
Sleep now.
It's over!
More for the stockpile.
Can't get out of this! Win!
Take this!
Now, lunar corruption.
Procyon!
Get toasty.
Strike!
Could have been worse.
Not bad, not bad. Alright, well, to get back to Adon Lake, we still gotta go talk to the... We're gonna run by him anyways.
What's this thing?
500 gold. Right.
Let go!
We defeated the Zoogles around here like you asked. I knew I could count on you. Trade's gonna be a lot easier now. But it's not like all the Zoogles are gone. You should still be careful when passing through. Thanks for the tip. You made things so much better. I don't think I can thank you enough. No worries, man. We helped you out because it's our passion too. It is. Well, I get it now. You must love ships too.
What?
I'm not talking about the ship. Ah, come on. I love ships too. The love of ships is common to all mankind. Alright, if you say so. I do know the feeling of loving what's important to you. Exactly. The ship is our treasure. Think so too, right, young lady? Actually, I don't like traveling by ship. Well, now you've told me how you really feel, I hope we can meet again. Take care.
There's something liberating about sea travel. Mahavar and his crew seem so free.
I think you'd make a great sailor, Law.
I'd probably enjoy sailing as well.
Yeah, Kasara gets seasick. Photo mode.
If I didn't get so seasick. They say the Mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close, Mausoleum.
God damn it.
I'll be fine.
Does make sense. Water tends to be mixed with the ability to go invisible, so...
We can really make weapons with this?
Damn straight we can. I need more windswept mains.
Out of our way!
You're finished! We turn the tables on
You make there are still more left.
Want me to pick right? No time to hold back. You're mine! Swallow dance!
And there we go.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
In armor is all mine!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there wasn't food.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Theon actually job for yours truly.
No escape!
I do remember why I wasn't such a
Looks like
huge
there's
fan of
nothing
that.
wrong with my equipment. That's a relief.
Alphen always acts like that when it comes to weapons and stuff.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Huh? What? How do I act?
Alphen, you're a weapon nut. It's okay. We covered this in the last game. Which, honestly, I'm kind of glad that there's a weapon nut in the group.
Looks like you're doing well, Law.
Of course! I'm always doing.
Oh yeah? I guess you don't need any healing then.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Alright, gotta get this wolf's mane.
Rising Wyvern! Lunarongo!
Looks like we gathered all the materials Torben requested.
Shall we then?
Well, looky here. There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. Out of our way!
Dragon Shell!
Confiscated!
You're finished!
Lightning Orb!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
You know, Law, watching you really
Makes you realize what?
maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
There we go. Now we're getting some good shit, though. gold gel. God, stop that.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! I'm not done! Burn in hell! Swallow dance!
You got company!
Take this!
Lightning orb!
Crush!
Ray! Lightning condemned!
I'm on a roll now!
I'm not done! I'm not done!
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn, is it?
Yeah! Go get him, Shion!
Is that the Zugul we're looking for?
Yes, it is.
Gotta break through!
Where are you going?
No escape! It's over! Come and face me!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong. What about me?
You got fire!
I've got this. Let him eat the enemy's armor to me.
All yours!
Place here! I think we've taken out enough Zuguls, don't you?
I agree.
Ho
Let's
ho
report
ho
back to
ho.
Nias.
Sup, big fella?
Out of our way!
Vandal Drake.
Try harder! My turn! You're mine!
A whirling struggle.
Winds are coming. Burst forth.
Hit a word!
Outstanding form.
I'll finish you here and now! Hold nothing back!
Sealed.
Take this!
The waters of creation. Let me rise. Immortal droplet.
Coming through!
Mystic Art.
Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all. Lightning
Here I
orb.
come! I'm not done!
Heal me.
I'm not done!
Oh god.
Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. It's weakened.
This ends now!
Hard throttle.
Hurrah! First strike! No escape! You're mine! No escape! It's over! Take this! Swallow dance! I'll finish you here and now! Try harder!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
It's over!
I'll smash you! I'll finish you here and now! Watch this!
Where are you going?
Burn! Take this!
You shouldn't have messed with me!
Crocodile!
Not a challenge.
Stardust! You're on!
Now.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
And boom.
That took more energy than I expected.
Yeah, actually, it kinda did. It's a good reminder that I can't just be stupid cocky.
Here I come! I'm not done! It's so flame inside me! Yours to be let... We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest!
Thanks, Shion!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
And I'm still grateful. Lunar Rondo!
There's nothing to worry about, Mausoleum.
I'll make this
I'll
quick.
finish you here and now!
We're in good form!
Yes, we are. Okay, so the path is... You can always use more food.
I know it'll be fine, but I'm always hesitant to let the blazing sword get wet.
I told you, don't worry about it. Our sword will be fine.
Our sword.
How things change.
Fuck you, Dohalim. I fucking caught what you were saying there, jerkod.
Oh. You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are. Looks like there's a place to fish over there.
Oh, what do you know? I'll go catch us some dinner.
You could have just said you wanted to fish.
Select.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to
Tenebrae
fish.
Mark III, the greatest rod of all, with fitting storied name. There's no fish in Dena it can't catch. Lore based on this for against silver
Now, where
boss
might
fish.
those fish be?
Wait, is that what I think it is? It is a Mew. Oh my god, it's Mew. That's great.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Let's see here. God, there's so many things. Guest.
Not my lucky day, I guess.
Oh god.
All right. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice, you caught it.
Berserker Piranha. Alright. I just wanted to check out the fishing stuff. We might mess with it, we might not. I don't know. Uh-oh. It won't let me sit at the campfire. Sad day. Right, gotta go this way.
The mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zoogles around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, that wasn't...
It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alphen.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all in Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really, I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamiel, do you have any foods you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey, don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
Not wrong. Gather a dawn pepper. Didn't I already gather some? Oh, maybe there's some more up here? Aha! No, those are potatoes. Potatoes. Boil them, smash them, cook them in stew.
What a nice breeze. I bet laundry would dry in a jiffy.
For sure. To be honest, I never really liked how windy it is here. But if I think of it as drying people's laundry, it's a little easier to see it in a positive light.
Indeed. Kisara has always had a knack for fun.
Oh,
Play nice with Hoodle, okay, Nazamil?
has he always been your pet?
We've been together for years now, but he's more like family than a pet.
Family.
Oh. Well, fine then. Screw you too.
It's been a while since we all ate together. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, well, first we gotta find the
Don't make
fucking
anything
peppers.
spicy.
I know.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait. It's right here.
The fudge is this?
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamil, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Danin relic. This is a land full of ruins, so it's not at all unusual.
Intriguing.
That looks familiar for some reason. I'm sure I've seen it before. That's right! It's a good luck charm. I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
Huh. It's kind of weird. Doesn't seem to do anything. Haha! We have a jump point.
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting, Nazamil?
Huh?
You're about to have the first taste of greatness.
Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow.
No reminiscing or anything like that. Well, that's kind of sad. Alright, what are we eating? Oh, so I have to do this with the Mabu curry. Okay. I don't need XP. More dropped items would be nice. Earned combat points. No, I need SP. Isn't there one that's supposed to be really good for farming? Holy mark. Makes you harder to detect. Huh. Could care less about that. More dropped stuff, yada yada yada, attack up, dark mark. Alright, well, social Mabu curry.
Mmm. Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Danins and Renans. Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her.
What about your father?
My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, I guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more lively when you're eating good food, too.
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again, okay?
I'm glad to see they didn't ixnay on the touching moments, that's for sure.
Our bellies are full, so now let's burn off those calories by finding the mausoleum.
Take this seriously, would you? Nazmiel's going to get tired of your stupid jokes.
Jeez, I wasn't even joking. You know, there's something about Nazamiel that reminds me of Dohalim. She's
Elegant.
Yes, exactly!
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegus, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down together.
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right? But didn't Voron...
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that
Howdy there,
how
Jimmy.
you
Thank you
meet
so much for the
friends?
lurk, bud.
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but once you understand them better, you can move toward becoming friends. Still, why don't we change the topic to something more cheerful?
I don't know any cheerful topics.
I mean, there's plenty of cheerful topics. However, we are eating a different meal.
With all this money, I'd kill for a night out on the town.
No gambling. You got that?
Boring old fuddy-duddy.
Oh God. Past and futures, embodying charm. Okay, so that's all that stuff. We get the prologue. Okay. Cook before resting? Yes. Because we want more dropped items. Do not want law to make it though. Of course, Nazamiel likes frickin' Hoodle. Everyone
Days like
likes
this are
Hoodle.
made for fishing.
Days like this are rather loud.
Range Rover runs green. Forge weapons. See, yay! I can already make some of my new weapons. craft and equip. Craft and equip. Oh, wow. Okay, Law. Well, we're gonna go with your more powerful one. Well, hang on. Manted Claw. Ooh. Alright, well, Law, we use Law more than her, so that's fine. Pink Protector. And still missing one of his. Apparently we need to go find ourselves some scorpions. That's fine. And now I can make some more shit. But I need way more stuff. So we're just gonna wait on that. Manage ranch, because we can do this again. Cow. Fattening feed. Speed feed. Miracle feed. Yeah, we can do the miracle feed. And we'll do some pig. Miracle feed. Just chicken. Some miracle feed. And we'll do some sheep with the miracle feed. Nope. And we'll do the rapid. There we go.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
It's on! Here I come! Mega Ray! Swallow Dance! Damn it! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Rising Wyvern! Bullseye, Sion! Nut!
Get out of my sight, mine, or you'll get hit!
Oops, right, sorry, thanks, flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still? Sion!
No sooner said than done. That was almost too easy.
That wasn't even enough to burn off a snack.
I'm always open to having a meal.
I'm pretty sure that's just a you thing.
It is most definitely just a her thing.
I noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamil.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegus?
Yes, I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake.
Oh,
And guys,
An opponent like this should be easy. Denied!
a whirling struggle.
Rising Wyvern! Luna Rondo! Stardust! Luna Rondo! Mirage! Watch this! You're finished!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Strike!
Now!
Rising Wyvern!
Rainwell
Are
is
you hurt?
just causing all sorts of He's back. Come here, you.
Gotta break through! Aim for the weak spot.
Picture of hell.
Super Swallow!
I'm on a roll now.
Okay.
So go.
I'll crush you!
Nice. Go, Law.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Talon Storm! Leave the charges to me. I'm just getting started. No escape. No escape. Azure Storm. By the power of lightning. Take this. Strike. Azure Storm. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Azure Storm. First strike. Strike. Talon Hurricane.
Alvin, what happened? You're in pretty rough shape.
Sorry, it's my fault. Shion should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
Coming through. Ha! Now.
Oh, Scarlet Inferno.
Inferno.
I'll heal you all.
Take this. It's over. Here I come. Strike.
Will this help?
Mirage Blade. Take this. I'll finish you here. Eagle Fly. River.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Bam!
We managed to pull through.
I mean, there
Finally.
was no manage about that.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
Hey, rare materials are rare materials. Never know when you might need them. And since it looks like the big guys are going to be constantly respawning, it's going to be kind of nice for farming purposes.
Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What, the thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right. We are a rather strange group, all things told.
Exactly. For example, I'm Danon. But I'm also part of a mage clan that can use astral arts.
Dohalim here is a Renin lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you're different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures, but that is not the only reason. We all have our differences, big or small. The question is, how we look at those differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences are insignificant compared to that.
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamiel. So I'm sure we can be friends.
Friends? Yeah.
Oh man, they're really building up her, building quick connections here.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Oh, oh. Giant Zoogles roam around certain areas. They're very hard to fight, but you get rare items and lost SP. Well,
I bet that one could...
oh. Alright, so looks like we've got 2 weak points.
You're mine! No escape! You're finished! Azure Storm! Ferocious Instinct!
Go for the weak point!
Burn! No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Outstanding
Tornado! Stay away from my friend! Stardust!
Oh shit.
Bring you back from death. Raging cascade! Resuscitation! The waters of creation. Healing circle.
Okay, here I go. Nice, now I can keep at it.
I didn't heal
Jeez.
you just so you can get hurt again.
I know.
Oh god damn it. Alright, fine then.
Ready and ready! Over. Inferno Punch!
Bring you back from death to this.
I can carve through. I'm just getting started.
Resuscitation!
In a bind.
Here, let me help. Here's a healing art. First aid. First form.
No, no. Fuck your whirlwind bullshit.
Show you what my
No, 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 no. Jeez. Maybe we should have stocked up on items. Wind, so earth. Do I have an earth art? I should. Vacuum blades. Yeah, so the shockwave slash. Destruction. Thunder Fang. Devastation is better than Mirage. Downward sword swing that does that. Void Flash. Hit an art that opens up a vacuum with... Oh, might look at that. There's Devastation. Eh. Rising Falcon's always pretty phenomenal. But so's Mirage for that matter. However, I want to test out this Void Flash. Instead of this one, like we'll throw a ground one on just so that I can do it. And then vacuum blades.
It's been a while since I last saw the blazing sword, but it sure is amazing.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I've been saved by this sword.
It's almost like your sidekick now.
I'm not done!
May 1,000 gales carry my thread! Gusty nails!
Take it! Strike!
Eagle
I'm
fly!
not done!
Rolling hurricane! I can't feel you very well! Don't let up!
Nope, 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 get back, get back.
Tidal wave! Dance in the wind!
You're mine! No escape!
Explosion!
This one's all mine! Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Mega ray!
I'll tear you apart!
Water can hear my call!
Jeez.
The enemy is going all out! Flame of Spirit! Water, hear my call! I'm just getting started! Supernova!
Fudge, we need...
More where that came from! I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
Now I can let loose. So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly. Now you see what I can do.
Here I come! Vacuum blade! Strike! You'll pay for that! You're mine! Try harder!
I never miss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! I'll heal you all! Got some fight left in me.
Take this!
Healing circle!
Strike! Lunar Rondo!
May 1,000 gales carry you to tread!
Get back, get back.
Resuscitation nail!
Now I'm starting to get back in the swing of things.
Blazing sword fired up! Burn in hell! Take this!
By the power of
escape!
I let you all down.
Strike! Void Flash!
Oh, okay. Kind of an interesting move.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Purge malevolence! Resuscitation! Freeze Lancer! Clear hair! No paper! Here I go!
Damn it! Take Only I've been more careful.
Now I'm in the groove. No escape. Rising water.
Shit. Pineapple gel.
This should do it.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Yeah, I should have stocked up on items.
That's gonna smart. I'm out of amp.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Rising Wyvern. Luna Rondo. Slice. Pistol. I'm on. Burn. That's enough. Take this. No escape. There.
You got this one covered.
Oh. Nope, 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 nope.
I never miss.
Shion, why did you pop up right in the middle of that?
Oh, you are gonna pay for that! No further! Anything in armor is all mine! Time to use this shield! Raging blade! I'm just getting started!
Here I go.
One more!
Thunder field. Dance in the wind. Sleep now.
Here I come.
Dragon candy.
Now you see what I can... I'm on a roll now!
First try.
Lunar corruption.
You're mine.
Lunar blast.
Inferno! I'm just getting
Let's go.
started! Inferno punch!
Not on my watch. Lunar corruption.
What's this?
Take this.
Lightning orb.
Not today.
Inferno punch!
Raging
Take this.
By the chain between heaven and earth.
There. An opening. Coming through.
And Mystical.
Ah! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Dragon candy.
I'm trying my turn. Remote.
Astral energy.
There we
Say
go.
no more.
Whew. Astral flowers. Giant Zoogles.
That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Yeah, it fucked us up pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is strange.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to find the iron pipe again.
Here it is. Dayfon was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
And now they're here, since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zoogles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us, Nazamil.
Many issues to deal with.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed.
Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's great spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it. but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere, the hollowing, and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Ganatheros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zeugles.
Even Zeugles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
Wait a minute. Roger Hildress. Huh. This is definitely intriguing, to say the least. I've got a sneaking suspicion, though. Yeah, party member boost attacks.
It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted like this.
This whole section seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
K9
That
vest.
equipment should come in handy.
Hey, law. Lowers his resistance a little bit, but everything else goes up a significant amount, so. Speaking of which, how are we looking on SP? So, I think I'm going to make a rule with SP, and we're not going to mess around with it every time. Like, it'll be like, oh, at the start of the stream, we're going to go through and spend everybody's SP.
Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. And here I thought that Zeugl in the outer mausoleum was pretty rare.
Oh, it's definitely something, that's for sure. Fleetfoot Crystal, Healing Pebble, Fleetfoot Crystal. Of course, all good stuff. Hi, fellas.
I won't forgive you!
Hope this works.
Oh, whoa!
Not a chance! No escape! No escape! Here I come!
Come forth, the helix of purity!
I'm also gonna have to
I'm
look up
reaching
an
my
art
limit, you
list
guys.
so I know which arts I actually need to be focusing on. In fact, you know what? Hang on here. All these guys... all of these have 1,000 plus, except for these ones. But they're DLC based, so they shouldn't be a thing.
Guess we better be extra careful.
Yeah, especially because I didn't stock up on freaking stuff.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight. I have a bad feeling about this.
This one's mine!
Come and face me! Here I come! Smash you!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Dragon Swarm!
Air thrust!
Okay.
You're mine!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Orange gel. Good. All right. So was it because of Rising Wyvern, or what caused me to learn Dragon Swarm? Thunderous Devastation. I remember this one also being a really good one, if I remember correctly. And then... well, I guess we just need to go through and use every art. See if it causes me to use... to learn different shit.
In a sense, it is fortunate this.
In fact, actually, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Demon Fang, Shockwave Slash. Here we go.
This place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
Yeah, but luckily, there's not very many people that can actually survive these things.
Out of our way!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! I'm on it!
Give it a whirl!
Sharply blazing flame! Sharply thrust! Here it comes!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of
As
them.
impressive as
I
always.
can't hold on much longer.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No,
Yes!
I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look stressful.
I got my freaking skill back.
How much longer will our healing arts?
Fuck Mirage. Lunar Rondo. Give me my fucking Hurricane Thrust back. And then Thunderous Devastation was fantastic, yeah. And then we definitely still want to have Rising Wyvern. Guess we'll throw Iron Cleaver there. And we were using that, so we'll try that one on there.
It's last.
See what else we can learn.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm like bait to them.
Your dream. Raging Cascade.
Take this! Flaming thrust! Tear! Hurricane
Nice job.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like you always were interested in them.
I'm not done!
You should give mine a try
The enemy
sometime.
wields arts too.
We'll soon
You
see
picked
about
the wrong
that.
fight! Here I come! No escape! We're in good form!
Chest. And then up to that we go.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
All disasters.
useful.
Yeah, there is some usefulness there.
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures.
Helganquil?
Yes, the true natives of the planet Rena. The ones who built all this.
Witch
I
dress.
found some equipment.
Yeah, it's for you.
Let me take a look at it.
Alvin, ooh, gimme, gimme, gimme.
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to ask that every time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Astral energy in this world is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dana became one.
Just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements, so it was my duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renan and Danan blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah, and here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance. So we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Renan and Danan, all 6 elements. Nazamil contains everything of this world inside her.
Now that our worlds have become one, it might not be such a rare thing in the future.
It is certainly possible. Perhaps someday those of us with only 5 elements will be seen as the old generation.
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renan or Danan structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamil?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah, and being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
You...
We all do. Personally, I look forward to hearing more of what you have to say.
I'll try to think of something.
Just let it come naturally. You don't need to try. When you try, things get weird and awkward. Then again, I also won't lie, I kind of suffer from the Dohalim effect, which is I'm kind of bad at reading a room.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Where are you going?
No further! Now I'm in the groove! You're mine!
I've used a bit too much healing.
So Iron Cleaver didn't give anything. We did Sonic Thrust earlier. Let's do Thunder Fang. And Sword Rain Alpha. See if those pop up anything new.
Right, here goes! I'm not done! Blazing Flame! Thunder! Try harder! Sword Rain Alpha! It's over!
Sweet dreams!
Take this! I'm not
You
done!
fight better at a distance.
The further away, the better.
You and I both.
There we go.
Well, looky here.
Had wrong button. That's the way we're supposed to go? Maybe? I don't know. There's a lot going on here. So let's go this way first, I guess. Oh, hey, look, treasure chest. Definitely not going to say no to more gold, that's for sure. Got... Go down the ladder, Alphen. Okay, so I can't get to that chest from there. But we can go all the way around to get to it. Or not all, yeah, all the way around. Holy Cloak. That would be for Rinwell. Ugh. I hate these guys.
I'm not done! I'll smash you! Not today!
The waters of creation. Sleep now.
Thunder!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open! Be my guest!
Away with lightning.
Rising
Now
water!
the power of my savior.
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
No. We're fine. We don't need no rest. Yay, another astral flower. Take that. And now we haul ass.
Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm glad to hear that what you consider the old days is the present day here with us.
I mean, not wrong.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
That means Hoodle's out of shape and probably got fat. You quit watching his diet, didn't you, Rinwell?
Ow! You're mine!
By the pit?
Far enough! Split!
Well, this
Talon Hurricane! Sword Rain Alpha!
well, someone seems in
I felt fun. Nothing new about that, Shion.
and still as humble as ever.
You know, I think we might be getting too strong.
Yeah, I think we've got a good handle on the enemies in this area.
It's not...
Okay, so nothing new there. So I guess let's just get back to the old faithfuls. which was... Well, no, hang on. We still needed to do Severing Wind and Raining Slash.
What I mean, Alphen? Play along, would ya?
Sorry, it's hard to tell. Maybe you could give me some kind of...
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of it.
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Pierce evil!
We got flyers.
I've got them. Let him mark me.
All yours.
Okay.
Over so
Wasn't
soon.
there. Considering this is DLC and whatnot, it means it's going to be relatively shorter, so they're probably going to throw equipment at us out the wazoo.
Equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. Go no further!
Can't get out of this.
Illuminate the soul! I can handle it! Holy glimmer! A wailing beauty of lightning!
God, we are just obliterating everything.
My fists are crushing it out there.
Rising Wyvern, so not Severing Wind. Nothing new there. We'll do double Demon Fang. And we'll throw Vacuum Blades back on.
I feel like there's something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
I mean... But he's not wrong, is he? Oh. Enemy reinforcements.
Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down.
They're above us. Shion, you know what to do.
It's my turn. The enemy's armed to me. Go get him,
Remind me to
Shion!
stay on your good side.
More Sucrose?
Keep calm and take them down!
I didn't understand.
It's over!
Take
All
this.
disaster.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Hurricane some more? Tear! Guys, the blazing sword's all fired up!
We are freaking invincible.
Alphen and the others truly are strong.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the puzzling to me.
Luminous Gate! Rising Wyvern! Luminous Rondo! Thunderous Devastation!
Rolling snap.
Nice.
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
Their productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
Except...
I'd recommend against touching them, Nazamil. Nazamil?
crest?
Nasamil, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
It's okay.
She vanished! Nasamil! Wait!
Damn it. I mean, it is a crest.
Nasamil! Where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find her.
Seems to have responded to Nazamil, but nothing shows for now. So there was the crest of the maiden, and then the crest of the sovereign. She's got something different.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Raising flame!
That'll bring you down.
Thunder wheel!
Take it! Rising Wyvern!
Now!
Luna Rondo! Inferno
Keep pushing forward!
But don't go too far. Stay close. They're above us. Shion, you know what to do. It's my turn, is it? I'm on it.
Yeah! Go get him, Shion!
Nothing gets by me.
You're mine!
Divide!
Great!
Okay, so that's where we came from. Well, number one, let's go get this rock, if we can. Which apparently, oh no, we can't. Just gotta go like this. Hex breaker. And then this way. Elixir is good.
No choice!
I'm not done!
Armor won't save you!
I'm not done!
Lunar corruption!
Talent Storm! Strike! Fluid
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on it.
This one's all mine!
Glacial spear!
Don't you think you've saved up enough power at this point?
I was just waiting
You
for the
are in
right
good
moment.
shape.
Stop
As soon
being
as I'm
shy
done
and
here,
just go for
come
it like
help
you
out.
always
How
do.
could a... Shion, calm down.
Wow. Look what I just found.
Shion's miss, like, just go for it. Grab that romance with your both hands. Elemental guard. Love how it's an elemental guard, but
I
its
can't say its
elemental
appearance is to my
resistance goes
tastes,
down.
personally.
Right, here goes! Rising Wyvern! Tear! Thunderous devastation!
We are freaking invincible!
Falcon and the others truly are strong.
Got
What about
fire.
me? I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Don't get too...
All yours!
Oh, did I worry you? Sorry about that.
God,
but thanks.
Rinwell,
Off we go.
you are a freaking monster.
Get lost!
Take this! I'll incinerate them! Here I come! No escape! Double Demon Fang! Vacuum Blade!
I can't heal you.
I lack the energy for healing arts.
This'll
Lumber.
make us even more.
Armor blessed with the protection of a great being. Legend holds that it took thousands of blows without leaving so much as a scratch.
More formidable.
Come here, Zoogle.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Rising Wyvern! Hurricane Storm!
My fists are crushing it out there!
Starting to kind of remember how to do certain things.
About Nazamil's crest, do you think it's...
Yeah. It looks similar to the Sovereign and Maiden crests.
Her parentage alone wouldn't be enough to explain this. You don't think she's also...
I already have a theory about that, but...
Now, we're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
This is coming handy.
Damn, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell you will. Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Okay, so...
Right, here goes!
Shall escape my judgment.
Take this!
A whirling
Strike! Hurricane Thrust! No escape! I'm not done! Thunderous devastation!
There we go.
Didn't even break a sweat.
I love that I'm starting to remember my rotation. Just can't remember my ground combo. What was it? Wasn't lightning thrust. Was it swallow blade into vacuum blade? Or was it just Dragon Swarm into Vacuum Blade? I think it was Dragon Swarm into Vacuum Blade. Okay. Couple different places to go here.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Hey, damn it!
Only not in your dreams.
Glacial
Take
Spear.
this!
Here's the evil.
No escape!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you,
Got
Law.
fire!
Me? How come I get singled
Let a
out?
marksman handle it.
All yours! Hurricane Thrust!
Judgment.
Lunar Rondo!
Leave the enemy's arch to me.
You wish no complaints here.
No escape! I'm not done!
Damn, we're killing things faster than I can pull off the strikes.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
However, we are getting lots of good shit. So definitely ain't all bad. Oh. Special Zoogles. While extremely rare, special Zoogles have been spotted in each nation after the merging of the twin worlds. They seem to lurk in well-hidden locations, and if defeated, award a large amount of SP and rare herbs.
I'm not done! You're finished!
The chain between heaven and earth.
You picked the wrong fight!
Lunar corruption.
Here I come!
Lunar
No
blast.
escape! Dragon Swarm!
I'm just getting started. Thunder field. The waters of creation. Stellar storm. Arch field.
Ow. all.
Tidal wave! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Lunar flash! Gemini orb!
Holy buckets. That was a thing.
The waters of creation. Let me help. I can't hold on much longer. Super swallow dance.
No escape.
Watch this. Dance in the wind.
Inferno. Enough done.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Take this.
A wailing banshee of lightning.
Swallow dance. You're mine. First strike. I'll tear you apart. Here I come.
Winds of heaven. First force. Power of flame.
Here I come.
Vanish without a trace. In here.
Dragon form.
Let's get
Talon
lost on the way.
hurricane. Vacuum blade.
Radiant storm. Don't give up.
Jesus.
Talon storm.
I'll bring you back from death.
Wind astral energy.
I'll
Resuscitation.
smash you!
Almost there. Don't get careless.
I can win with my eyes closed.
That's
No
what I mean by
further.
careless.
Hydration orb.
Take this. Can't move.
Oh my lord.
Back from death's abyss.
Arrow
I'll
sword.
bring you back from death's abyss.
Resuscitation. Lightning orb.
Water, hear my call.
No, you don't. Shitwad. Leave me alone.
Freeze lancer.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Hey, one at a time.
Here's a healing art.
First aid. Law, wake up.
Holy shit.
Damn, sorry about that.
That was a lot of SP. Definitely makes it worth it, but holy fuck were those things strong. Like, that was
It'll be a
ridiculous.
breeze. Get in, get out.
I never miss.
I'm on.
Wind not in your dreams.
Come and get it.
You're finished. Guys, the blazing sword's all fired up. Hurricane
The
thrust.
flames will burn all across.
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your
No
slack
armor.
then?
Just pointing it out.
As impressive as
Take
always.
Here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
Strike.
In here.
There.
It's good to be prepared.
Huh?
A whirling
There we go.
Super swallow dance.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Oh god, is there going to be another one in here? No, okay. Salmon. A mask. Apparently it's a relic left by
A
Helganquin.
mask? No. A helmet?
Sometimes we find these in the mausoleums. We're not sure what they were used for, though.
It looks like the iron mask Alphen used to wear.
They're both remnants left by the Helganquil, so it isn't surprising.
That is exactly the fucking mask that... Holy shit. Like, that's not a, oh, it looks similar. Like, no, that is the same fucking mask. Okay, that is obviously the important way to go. Teleport out, most
Another
likely.
door.
It'd be nice to find Nazamiel on the other side.
I hope she's safe.
Yeah, well, we have other places to go, guys. Oh. Fine. There you go, Law.
Piece of cake.
Nice job, Law. Next time, could you do it without all the yelling, though?
Ah. Sure. Sorry.
Oh, don't apologize to her.
This door won't open.
If you can't open it, then I doubt Nazamiel went through.
Good point. Let's turn back.
I don't like the look of this. It's mysterious power. Chuchi. Oh, whoops. I forgot. Confirm title. Arms collector. Undefeated swordsman. Beach hero, straight listing. Unrelenting blaze. Arms Mausoleum. Fashionista. Right, what I was actually going to do, real quick.
Mausoleum!
Helganquil.
It's all right. They haven't woken. These are the Helganquil, the true people of Rena. They're sometimes discovered like this. I suppose that's why these places are called mausoleums.
Why did you run off? It's dangerous to be in here all by yourself.
I...
And she woke up to Helganquil.
Careful! Something's coming!
Oh. Oh.
Well... guess we aren't getting out of this one.
No one appreciates a rude awakening.
Don't you think this ruckus is way more of a nuisance?
Tear! Hurricane
Chinese
thrust!
supernova!
Thunderous
Hail
devastation!
Air thrust! What a whirling struggle!
There!
Leave the target to me!
First force!
I'll tear you apart! You're mine! I'm not done!
You guys...
Tear!
Ready!
Hurricane thrust!
Blown!
Now I'm in the groove!
Lunar Hurricane!
Move.
Xion, you okay? Maybe
Holy
all that food
shit.
is slowing you down.
Eating such a small amount could never slow me down.
There, Mausoleum.
Certainly didn't look small
Stay
to me.
put.
Illuminate the dark!
Tear!
Hold it! Chain between heaven and earth! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Let me show you what my art can do.
You're mine!
Rise and
Tear
shine!
you apart! No escape!
A chain between heaven and earth!
You're mine!
Wailing banshee of lightning!
First strike! Lunar Rondo! Tear!
Lord of power of
Thunderous! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Spirit flame! Reload!
Take this! Inferno Punch!
Gale force!
Lunar Rondo!
Hear my call!
Hurricane Thrust!
Red!
Thunderous devastation!
We're almost there. Let's finish this, everyone.
Right! Time to end this for good.
I've got your back.
Let's draw the curtain.
I'll smash you!
Light astral energy!
Can't get out of this!
Here I go. Denied.
Eat this!
Don't mind if I do! Mega ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Finish this!
I'm not done!
Raging astral energy!
There we
Say
go.
no more.
It stopped. I think that should be the last of them.
Mausoleum. Please don't run off again. That crest earlier. Was that?
Was that why you ran? Because you were afraid?
I mean, show her that you guys have crests too.
I hate this. I hate everything about it. Because I'm not a Renan. I'm not a Danon. Everyone has always said that I'm not normal. And now I've been taken to this weird place. And my body's become even more unnatural. Next, you'll all probably toss me aside. I know that everyone hates me. People always have. Even my own father hates me. Everyone! I'm different from everyone! I just don't fit in anywhere!
Mausoleum!
But that's...
Thank you.
A power I didn't ask for. One that was forced upon me. I've lost so much because of it. Just like you. But even so, I have friends who accept me. And one thing I'm certain of, they'll accept you too. If you want them to.
But
You are an aberration. As you are now, you're a worthless child. If you don't like it, try being of use for once.
Let's go back. Mausoleum.
I told you, didn't I? When it comes to this group, we're all just a bunch of oddballs.
Natsumiya has joined the party.
Before
Kinda
we
wish
leave,
she was a fighter.
let's finish what we came here to do.
what's that?
Sealing the door to this room.
It's packed with information related to astral energy and mausoleums.
There. That should do it.
What did you do?
We disabled the main function so no one else can enter. We wouldn't want any miscreants getting in and causing mischief.
What about the Helganquill?
They will continue to sleep safely. We only disabled the functions of the mausoleum itself.
Do you guys always do stuff like this?
When we find mausoleums, yeah?
There should be a facility somewhere that oversees all the mausoleums, though.
Until we can locate it, this is what we have to do.
Shion and I are capable of sealing the mausoleums. The problem is, they tend to be nothing but Zeugles inside and out.
Besides, considering the current state of the world, it's too soon to get other people involved, or to let word of the mausoleum spread too far.
That's why every time a mausoleum is found, we all gather and take care of it on our own.
Yup. And I'll take any excuse to get everyone back together again.
I see.
We're all done here, so let's head back to Niez and report to Beifan.
Dun dun dun.
So
The
you and
first.
Xion are the only ones who can seal the mausoleums?
Yes, but it's also our way of setting things right.
After all, we're somewhat responsible for the worlds converging in the first place.
Now, can I enter this door? It's still locked. Well, considering they have a teleport, it makes me wonder if we're going to end up coming back. Because knowing our luck, we're going to be doing a thing, and then it's going to be the wrong thing. And just going to be an absolute pain, to be perfectly honest. Because that tends to be how this group
By the way,
goes.
outfit. What happened to your sovereign outfit? That's some high-class gear, isn't it?
It's at docks with Shion's outfit. It stands out too much.
I admit, I fail to see how your current attire does so any less. Is it difficult to be seen as a hero?
I don't like being called the Blazing Sword.
Really?
Yeah. Danins and Renans make all kinds of assumptions just from that name. It doesn't feel good to be judged by people I've never even met.
Yeah.
Although I do admit it's a contradiction for me to say that while carrying around the very sword that gave me that name.
Perhaps. However, we need the sword to accomplish our current task. That's why you restored it with the Sovereign's powers, correct?
You're right. It was necessary.
Nice.
They might say something to you again in ES, but we won't be staying long, so hang in there just for a little bit, okay?
I'll be fine. You don't need to worry.
That's the thing. I don't have to worry, but I'm gonna worry. It's a nice thing about people worrying about you, even if it is absolutely infuriating sometimes. Whoop! Oh, would you look at that? More stuff. And, ooh, red herbs. The fucking dragon's back again, huh? No! God damn it. Whoop.
This'll be a delicious piece of cake.
They got me
Give it a whirl.
Vacuum blades!
Annihilation. Radiant storm.
Crush! Rising wyvern! Lunar rondo!
You made quick work of it.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
As impressive as always.
Immobilize that one.
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push.
Let's do this together, Alphen. Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing
And
new about
boom.
that, Xion.
And still as humble as ever.
Didn't even break a sweat.
There.
Let's get over here to our little campsite, shall we?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Oh, god damn it.
Mausoleum, stay out of this.
Keep your distance. You could get hurt. Right. Understood.
You are in tip-top dirt.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Looks like it could be worth something.
I'll be right back, guys. Need to use the bathroom real quick. Alrighty, I am back, guys. So let's take a look at this real quick here, shall we? So, lots of shit that I can't make for that. I like having all the weapons. See, I need the fucking iron pipe again. Where the fuck am I gonna find that? Holy shnikes. However, we're not gonna do that yet. Create accessories. Curse charm. Black onyx. Okay, now we're starting to get everything again. Reduces CP cost of arts used during combat by 20%. But we need level 5 stuff. So honestly, probably gonna start taking the ore food. Let me do normal feed. Because honestly, the freaking feed tends to just like the animals mature really quick.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Fast travel to there. Well, so we'll report back to Bayfon, and then we'll probably call it.
We've reached our destination.
This should be everything you asked for. Right, I appreciate it. Let us know if you need help with anything else. Well, we'll be going now. Hey, wait, I wanted to apologize to you. I was cruel to you before. I really regret what I said to you then. Apologize? Oh, it's okay. You were in a different situation at that time, right? No, I knew nothing about you. I was just scared because you can use astral arts. I've been researching Danon magic and mage since then. Research? You mean you were at the library in Vicent to research about magic? Yeah, but I could hardly find any books about magic. But I did find an old book that said mages who did good for the people were feared and persecuted. I realized I did the same thing to you, in fearing you for your power, even after everything you did for us. That's how you've come to change your mind. Yeah, so I wanted to apologize for what I did. I'm truly sorry.
Got it.
Oh, thanks, Torvin. I'm glad to know there are people like you. I know there are many who still find us frightening, but we'll do our best to clear up everyone's confusion. You're a really good person. Can't believe I was such an idiot. Everyone makes mistakes. That's what's important. Or I think what's important is being able to correct those mistakes when you realize you've made them. It's a nice ideal, but I bet there are very few people who can actually do that. Right, and I admire you for that, Torvin. If there's anything you want to know about magic, feel free to ask me anytime. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. I don't want to hurt anyone again because of my ignorance. I mean, good on you, Boyle.
Torvin really gave me a lot of courage.
Right. Some people like him actually try to understand mages, and I think a lot of that is thanks to your efforts, Rinwell.
I hope someday everyone has a proper understanding of magic.
So, Alphen, how many of these mausoleums do you think we've sealed up so far?
Oh, I've lost track. We've been all over the world by now.
This journey's grown longer than I expected.
Say, Shion, are you getting tired?
No, I'm fine. Why? Do I look tired? Have my clothes gotten a bit messy? Oh, or my hair. Or maybe I have bags under my eyes.
No, not at all. You're just as battle ready as ever. What I'm trying to say is, you're not forcing yourself to do this, are you?
What do you mean?
Just that maybe you'd rather live a calm life somewhere, you know? Away from fighting, where you can wear whatever you like.
Alphen, it sounds to me like you're misunderstanding something. I'm not forcing myself to do anything, okay? We're the only ones who can seal the mausoleums, right? I'm doing this because I want to. After all, I could hardly live in peace knowing the world's still in trouble. And these clothes? I wear them because I like them. I chose all of this for myself. This whole journey we're on, I want to be on it with you. To travel with you. That's why even now,
Well, that's good then. Sorry for the strange question.
Okay then. I guess that's the end of that. Come on, let's go, Alphen.
Right. Let's go, Shion.
They are still dancing around it that much. Come on, guys, it's been a year. And I'm pretty sure you kissed at the end of the last game.
There's something I need to apologize for.
Apologize to me? Why?
It's probably my fault that you were a test subject at Lenegis.
Alphen, wait a second.
What do you mean?
The ones who experimented on the two of you did so for their own purposes.
Dohalim.
I understand how you feel, but there's no need to phrase things in such a misleading manner.
Can you please explain? I want to know.
It all started a long time ago, because Rena's great spirit wanted to absorb Dana's astral energy. Lenegis was created for that purpose, and the Sovereign was one of its parts.
Alphen escaped, but the great spirit needed a replacement to achieve its plan.
So they took me?
Yes. A lot of people were experimented on. And you were one of them.
Your crest was incomplete. Perhaps your modifications were not completely finished.
Because of Volron. Because he was completed first.
1 year ago, we may have met Nazamil in a different manner. I don't know why they let you go, but we can thank that for allowing us to encounter one another.
And you, Shion?
Mine was inherited. It was one of my ancestors who underwent modification.
So in a way, you being taken was a result of my actions. I'm sorry, Nazamil.
It's okay. You don't have to be. You didn't wish for it. And I'm no different from you. Besides, I didn't lose anything by being a test subject. And more than that, it makes me happy to know that there are other people like me.
Nazamil.
Bayfon should be in the Dark Wings headquarters.
Alphen, you've really got to work on your approach to certain things.
Gotcha!
Beat the Zoogles. Alright, now we can get to working on our flags. It's about as much as we can do to help. We're leaving the rest to you. Alright, leave it to me. But, to be honest, I still don't think too well of the Renin sometimes. What the? You're still talking this nonsense? I mean, we finally got our city back from the Renins, and now they're back again. But I do respect Bayfon. I want to believe in his beliefs as my own. Torn between my own feelings toward Renins and my desire to help Bayfon. I see. Let me give you a word of advice. Don't lump all Renins together. Because of the history of hating each other, it's hard for both Renins and Danins to change their minds anytime soon. But if you look at each one as an individual, just like yourself, you should be able to see what kind of person they are. We weren't on such good terms at first either. You know, things started off pretty rough for us, actually. Even you guys were like that? Well, I guess there are Renans like you out there, too. I understand. I'll try to look at Renans as fellow humans from now on. Yes, I'd appreciate that. Everyone's on edge with the world suddenly changing. Gotta stay calm and keep going.
I hope Niaz can change too.
Seeing his mind change like that, it gave me hope that we're making progress, little by little.
Well, well, Law. That doesn't sound like you.
What can I say? I'm wise beyond my years.
Yeesh, don't be so humble. Though, I guess you have been a bit more reliable lately.
Rainwell, quit teasing him. So that's exactly what you're doing.
Looks like you took care of everything. As impressive as ever.
Any updates on the situation in town?
Yeah, but nothing good. There's no end to the people looking to stir up trouble here. Both Danans and Renans alike. Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if taking in those Renan refugees was the right... No, I can't go thinking like that.
Regardless of the difficulties, I want to believe that your decision to not turn the Renans away was the correct one.
I want to as well. But at any rate, Nazamil shouldn't stay here. It isn't safe for her. Not that it's her fault, but... Sorry, Nazamil.
It's fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Bayfon. All right, everyone. Let's head to Vicent.
Yay, now we can fast travel.
Please don't blame Bayfon, Nazamil.
Yeah. Him accepting Renans at all is pretty amazing. I doubt that's very consoling, though.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Oh look, another side quest on the Renan side of town. That's kinda interesting.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone
How?
Lord Dohely, may I have a few minutes of your time?
All right.
Sounds like it's urgent. Yes, it's a very pressing issue. I'm in charge of the food on the Renan side, but we're running out of supplies. I can hardly cook anything, and my family's famished. If this keeps up, we will all starve to death. I have heard the food shortage in Niez is not a serious problem, thanks to the relief supplies from other countries and the city's self-sufficiency. That's supposed to be the case, but somehow those supplies haven't reached us, the Renans. There's plenty of food in the city. Why isn't it given out to everyone equally? Perhaps the Danans are doing so on purpose. Purpose? Why would they do that? The Danans are in charge of distributing the food, so they might be reducing our share as an act of revenge against us Renans. Some residents of Niaz may have a grudge against Renans because of what happened in the past, but I doubt any would go that far. Though I'm sure they're delighted to see us suffer. Such underhanded harassment. Danans must not have the ability to think rationally. But we don't know for sure yet, right? Maybe it hasn't reached you for some other reason. No one's talking to you. Lord Dohely, could you please convince those Danans for us? I understand the issue. However, I would like to clarify one thing. Even if their harassment is true and the culprit is a Danan, your attitude is most offensive. Stop lumping Danans together and making such discriminatory remarks. Those days are over. And your attitude towards my friend is the equivalent of an insult to me. I will not overlook it. But please forgive me.
Okay.
Now, let's think over the issues at hand. First and foremost, we must solve the current food shortage. As for the doubts you have, we'll consider them afterwards. We must prioritize our day-to-day lives above conflict. Right, man.
Alphen.
What do you say, Alphen? In the meantime, why don't we gather some food ourselves? Right. It's hard to feel good when you're hungry. We'll take care of it ourselves. It is settled then. We'll take care of this issue, so why don't you wait with your family? Hey, we already have food that we can give them on hand. Should we give it to them? Sure.
Okay.
There. That should keep your stomachs full for a while. Thank you. Now my family won't go hungry. Crisis is out of the way for now, but we still need to fix the problem with the food not reaching the Renans. Indeed, we must investigate the truth. I suppose we can start by talking to whoever is in charge of the food distribution. I think that's a waste of time. The guys in charge of distribution are all liars. I once went to protest against the Danans in charge of distributing food. They said it can't be helped because they temporarily don't have enough manpower to transport them. So they say they're not trying to harass you. It's the Danans' claim, but I don't know how anyone could believe such a blatant lie. The Danans hate us, so of course they're bound to retaliate wherever they can. Why do you make blind assumptions? Maybe they really are understaffed. Hey, we have no way of verifying the truth. They can say whatever they want. I understand the situation. I'd like to make a suggestion. If the Danans don't have enough hands to transport goods, why not send Renans to help? What? And work side by side with Danans? The problem stems from the fact that the food is being transported only by Danans in the first place. Renan involvement would compensate for the shortage of manpower, and you could get to the bottom of potential wrongdoing.
Wow.
Good point. Like killing two birds with one stone. It's a great suggestion, Dohalim. But most of us have never done physical work, let alone with Danans. The only reason Renans were able to live, without doing physical labor was because we Renans forced slavery on the Danan people. The world has changed. It's time for those to live in it to also change. The time has come for us to build new lives, using our own hands and feet instead of building those on the suffering of others. Dohalim. I understand. Honestly, I'm still confused, but what you're saying is right, Lord Dohalim. I will discuss this with my colleagues and see if we can get people to transport the food. Sounds good. Thank you so much. Again, this just comes down to just do it yourself.
That was splendid work, Dohalim.
To resolve a conflict like this, all parties involved need to recognize their unconscious biases. Stepping in and presenting the facts from an outside perspective can help people change their way of thinking.
We learned about each other by working together, too. The people of Mies will also see eye to eye someday. We just have to trust in that.
Display map list. Oh. Vicent. There's the side quest up there. Honestly, it's faster to go from here, though.
We finally made it.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference.
Hold on. Don't tell me you guys plan on going on ahead. In that case, here's some friendly advice. Take my word for it and turn back, and I mean now. You seem pretty worked up. Is there something up ahead? I recently came to learn of a Renan structure past here, so I thought I'd go check it out. But as soon as I entered, a chill ran down my spine. I sensed a presence not of this world. I see. That structure must be a mausoleum. No doubt about it. Still, what possessed you to approach that structure in the first place? I mean, it's Renan, right? Figured there must be something in there I could use. But as soon as I felt that repulsive presence, my will to raid it all but dried up. We risk our lives every time we enter a mausoleum. I suggest you never enter one again. Oh, believe you me, I already came to that conclusion with my last brush with death. It really felt like someone was here, though. I admit, I'm curious myself. Hey, Kassar, we should check out that strange presence in the mausoleum. What do you say?
Right.
Sure, if it ends up being dangerous, better to take care of it before it's too late. You'd be doing me an awful big favor. I won't be able to sleep a wink until I know what that was. What could it have been? Normally the signs would point to a Zoogle, but this isn't normal. We didn't encounter any presence like that when we checked it out, did we?
Whoa!
I hate to imagine it, but do you think the Helganquin inside the mausoleum have awakened? No, it can't be. The Helganquin should still be asleep. All the more reason we can't leave this matter be. We'll have to see the truth with our own eyes.
I doubt it'll ever leave the mausoleum, but that...
Oh, would you look at that? Okay.
Better to take care of it before it has a chance.
We need to take another look. Let's see what we can do.
Okay. So, we went ahead and saved, and even then we still have the autosaves and whatnot, so I want to say that I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there, guys, but I really want to say I appreciate you guys' viewership tonight. Thank you for jumping back into Tales of Arise with me, because it is a blast. I'm so glad to be back on, oh, I can't remember what they called the Unified World. It's not Terca Luminaris, that's freaking Tales of Vesperia. I can't remember now, though. But it's nice to jump back into this world and beat these characters again, so yeah. I will be back this Thursday with Midday Matinee doing some more Ratchet and Clank, and Throwback Thursday playing some more Legend of Dragoon. Don't forget, if you guys enjoy my content, you should go check out my YouTube and my Twitter. YouTube is where everything gets archived, and Twitter is where you can find any announcements for the stream. Let's see who all is on so that we can do the final raid for the streaming week. Nobody from the usuals, and we already did that person, that person, that one, that one. So I could do either of those two. We're gonna raid Aegis. He's playing some Fortnite. So yeah, looks like he's playing with Splattermal, and I see an Adamine. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. So now that raid timer started, folks, don't forget, make sure you guys enjoy yourselves some good food, some great drinks, even better company, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.